So imagine you as a man have been working all your life to finally get to the point where you are working at your dream job and you're making very good money. And here you have, your boss, a woman, who is giving you all the opportunities to open the doors that have been formerly shut off to you. I mean, you're literally living the life. But this boss, again, a woman, she's starting to feel you a little bit. And now she's actually offering you the cheeks. What do you do? So now in this scenario, you take it upon yourself and you say, well, I got this nice job. Now I could potentially get some free cheeks on top of that. Shoot, why not? And here you are clapping away. What makes it even better is that your boss tells you, I just want this to be casual. I don't want no strings attached. We don't gotta be exclusive. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, man, this just keeps getting better and better. You're getting free cheeks without any type of repercussions, and you get in the bag, right? Lo and behold, as time starts to progress, now you start seeing that your boss has a change of heart. All of a sudden, she wants to actually be more serious. She's actually asking to be mutually exclusive. And here you are, you pretty much break it off because that's not what you wanted. You wanted simply a free booty call. And now you get fired from this well-paying job, right? What do you do then? Well, fortunately for you, you don't have to imagine. What I just explained to you is exactly what took place. As Fulton County Commissioner Natalie Hall is being sued for sexually harassing her employee, Calvin Brock. I can't make this shit up. Check this out.
A former chief of staff claims he had sexual intercourse with the Fulton County Commissioner in her downtown Atlanta office, among several other places. The former employee has accused Commissioner Natalie Hall of sexual harassment and wrongful termination. He has gone to federal court asking for back pay, damages for emotional distress, and attorney's fees. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor first broke this story last year. She is joining us live from the federal courthouse where Angelique, an EEOC hearing on his complaint began today.
That's right, Christine, and I got to tell you, this EEOC hearing sounded more like an As the World Turns or some other soap opera episode. We heard all kinds of testimony today about sex in a Fulton County office, as well as jealousy about other women, and even planting tracking devices.
Now you heard this correct. Because Calvin Brock turned down Natalie Hall and did not want to be mutually exclusive, right? He just wanted a booty call. Because he turned her down, this girl not only tried to fire him, but she put a tracking device on the man's vehicle. I mean, this girl is a complete nutcase. A complete nutcase.
Comment at all about the Georgia orders?
Commissioner Natalie Hall smacked my hand hard as I tried to ask her about the judge's ruling finding her guilty of sexual discrimination against her former chief of staff, Calvin Brock. Other commissioners say her reaction was highly disappointing.
If you will have that reaction with a person, a well-known person in the media here, what will you do with John Q. Public?
In this 67-page decision, the judge found Fulton County liable for sex discrimination but not retaliation and ordered the county to pay Brock back pay with interest, front pay, compensatory damages, and attorney's fees. Brock sued the county, not Hall individually, but the decision also requires sexual harassment training for Commissioner Hall and a public posting of a notice of discrimination throughout county buildings. Today, commissioners decided not to fight the judge's order with an appeal.
We could lose, first of all, and it could really escalate the settlement.
I was at the hearing when Brock accused Hall of firing him for refusing to have an exclusive sexual relationship with her. The judge also found Hall put trackers in Brock's cars to listen to his conversations and to stalk him. The Fulton County Commission censured Hall in September, even before the judge's order, but they cannot fire her because she is an elected official. Commissioners say that will be up to voters in November.
Taxpayer dollars to pay for the lack of judgment of a sitting elected official in an election year is a sad commentary for Fulton County.
Now, this is utterly remarkable because let's just actually tackle the elephant in the room, right? And what's that? If the roles were reversed, if this was a man that was actually in the position of power and authority and made sexual advances on a female co-worker, employee, a subordinate, this man would have probably not only have lost his job, he probably would have been arrested. Who knows how far they would have gone to bring the legal system and judicial hammer upon this man's head. We all know this is true. The fact that this woman, Natalie Hall, didn't lose her job is incredible. It is utterly incredible. I can't even fathom what's actually taking place. Here's what's even more crazy, right? The fact that now the people of Fulton County, their tax dollars are going to pay this man. So this woman, because of her foolishness, because of her ignorance, because of her just lewd, lustful disposition towards this man, Calvin Brock, because she was so much in heat, this literally is costing the people of Fulton County their tax dollars to pay this man, which I think is going to be over like millions of dollars. Because not only is he getting retro pay, right, the back pay for the money that he should have earned when he got fired, but also he's going to get all that future pay if he was still working at that job. It's utterly crazy. Now, I will have to say this, I'm getting on the women, but this is the one thing. This is not even a gender thing. This is actually what I see is absolute power corrupts absolutely. That's what I actually ascertained from this situation. Because let's keep it above. We know there's a bunch of men. This story exists amongst them just as well, right? So this is, again, I'm not going to pin this off and say, oh, look at this woman doing, no. It's just, she was just a fool. We get that. But I do have to get on the brothers. And brothers, please listen to what I'm telling you. Again, you worked so hard to get to that point. I think this man, Calvin, he's like 50 years old. He should have known better. But this man, think about what I'm actually saying to you guys. When you worked so hard in your youth to finally get put in a position where you finally are working your dream job, you're making above 6 figures, you are the man, right? The doors that were closed to you, they're finally open. The windows of opportunity are finally open wide. I mean, you literally can do whatever the hell you want. You have the bag. Truth be told, you probably, with that type of status, you could have had any woman. Why the hell are you having sex at work? And I'm not talking about the actual location. I'm talking about why are you having any type of sexual relationship with a female coworker? Men, you have to be a lot smarter. You have to be a lot smarter. I mean, what in the world could you possibly be thinking for you to literally risk the bag by you trying to entertain a woman at work? Your work life and your personal life should be totally separate. Totally separate. And you should never mix the two unless if you are some type of entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? And maybe your wife is like literally working with you. That's one thing. And mind you, again, your wife. This man didn't wife her up. This man was literally just using it as a booty call. Apparently, there's some other videos that apparently, you know, they're going to play the violence, you know what I mean, and show the rationale behind why she was so addicted to this man. But apparently, he promised her that he would not only take care of her, but also her children. Like, is booty that important for you fellas? Look, I've covered this many times. Beauty is vain. The Bible warns you of a woman's beauty. Don't be so simpish, so gullible, so foolish to fall for the beauty of a woman. And booty is not everything, fellas. It really isn't. You guys are literally gonna miss out on the bag. I'm happy for Calvin. I'm glad that it seems like he's gonna win this case. If he had not already by the time this video comes out, I'm happy for the fella. But this situation is totally ridiculous. And you as a man, don't ever put yourself in this situation. Keep your personal life and your business life completely separate. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment down below, do all that YouTube stuff. And with that being said, Nick over and out. The message sent. Jesus is King, y'all.